Welcome back, everyone. Toy Shiz here, and it is Toyfair 2025. This is the debut of Mask, the Mobile Armored Strike Command for 2025. The loyal subjects are bringing them back tenfold. You heard it right. If you are a fan of the 80s property, everything that you love, just as you remember it, now back in glorious, non-breaking toy form, just to give you a heads up. The first one we're going to be talking about today is the Rhino with Matt Tracker and Bruce Sato. The Rhino is a 1985 Kenworth W900 Aerodyne semi-tractor. I had to look all this up. Mask was not my thing back in the day, so I am learning, and I'm excited to learn because this does look very cool. I'm actually very intrigued by these characters, by these toys. There are going to be various upgrades. There are going to be little hidden Easter eggs, little things here and there that the designers felt could improve upon the model without overstepping their bounds, and I like to hear that. But yes, just as you remember it, Mask has returned. So keep in mind, these are pending final licensor approval. Some things may change. They were also very delicate. We couldn't touch them. I'm definitely not. This is going to be the one Toy Fair where I don't drop anything, break anything. That's my goal. As you can briefly see, it has all those functions, all those features that you remember with the missiles popping out, the transformations, all that kind of jazz. So for that, I think that's very cool. You have the Switchblade with Miles Mayhem. He's the leader of Venom. It's this futuristic helicopter. He looks fantastic. You got the mask going on. It was just very cool to see all this. And I don't think that this was intentional, but the wooden table that they placed these on gives it that unintentional 80s flair, and I absolutely love it. It's like being in a basement in the 80s playing Nintendo with all these various Mask toys. You also have the Condor with Brad Turner. Again, just as you remember it, the yellow suit, the mask, the green bike. Very, very cool. And just to kind of show you, if you notice, there are various particle effects, blast effects that will clip on to the various ports on these figures. So it adds a little bit more depth, a little bit more play if you're going to be playing with them, or if you just want to display, you can definitely do that too. The other thing that they pointed out is that the packaging will be heavily nostalgic. You'll see that coming very soon, possibly this weekend, but just an FYI, it does look pretty rad. We also have the Thunderhawk with Matt Tracker. This is the Chevy Camaro. That's awesome. I love, again, the 80s flair. Notice here again, you have some blast effects for the Chevy Camaro. You have Matt Tracker's helmet, mask, then you got him going on. They have updated the articulation a little bit. It's not going crazy. Again, they've added certain parts and pieces, certain pieces of flair that would just jazz up your 80s nostalgia. As being shown here, you have these blast effects that will clip in. Now, like I said, these are prototypes. These are very fragile, so they didn't go too crazy, but these will not be anywhere near as fragile. In fact, these will be toys you can fully play with. You'll have full articulation, updated articulation, like here with Matt Tracker. You have arm rotation. You'll still have the knees, the legs, the head, everything like that. But now you'll be able to kind of sort of hold the helmet, the mask, if you'd like. So again, I think that's that nice sweet spot of recreating, adding a little bit, but not making it too foreign to mass collectors, and then inviting new collectors for the summer 2025 debut, of which they will officially hit BBTS on July 1st, and then shortly thereafter, September 1st, they will go everywhere. So keep in mind, wherever you want to buy, you'll definitely be able to get your hands on some new Mask toys. I love the doors on this thing. That's my favorite part. You can kind of see if you get in there, you got a little seatbelt action, you got the steering wheel, the stickers, the colors, everything just pops on these. And this is very exciting. Again, for someone like me that's not a huge Mask fan, you can definitely appreciate this. It's that 80s glory, that 80s nostalgia. The Loyal Subjects is bringing it back. I'm very happy for them. This is the kind of stuff that I want to see from them. They're very passionate. You got a very passionate team behind this. They know their stuff. So if you're a Mask fan, you are definitely in good hands coming summer 2025. Stay tuned for more details. And until then, I'll leave you guys with that. Adios.